Symptoms of a liver infection. An inflamed liver or hepatomegaly is a disease that you should take into account. It happens when this indispensable organ suffers an infection and increases in size, causing symptoms that you should be aware of. Today, in this article, we want to inform you about it for the sake of your health and that of your family. Find out more below. Why does our liver become inflamed? As you know, the liver performs basic and essential functions in our body. It synthesizes vitamins, eliminates toxins, filters, purifies harmful elements, regulates the body's levels of amino acids and fats and tasks that are very important to ensure the proper functioning of our bodies and so that we can enjoy a good quality of life. But sometimes, for the simple reason of performing so many processes, something can go wrong, causing damage to a certain component, altering its purpose. Sometimes there are viruses or bacteria that cause inflammation to the liver. Other times it can be due to poor nutrition, excess fats, alcohol, too many processed foods, or by taking many medications which can also cause us to suffer hepatomegaly. So it is worth being careful, and knowing what symptoms are associated with hepatomegaly. Symptoms of an inflamed liver. 1. Flu-like symptoms. That's right. During the first days of the inflammation in the liver it is common to feel the same symptoms as if we had a flu. A very severe fatigue, low-grade fever, muscle pain, wanting to vomit, and but as time goes on our prognosis does not improve, on the contrary, we feel worse. 2. Swelling of the abdomen. Being an inflammation, it is common to notice that your belly is more swollen and hard. You will feel pain in the abdomen, and every time you finish eating, you will have a very unpleasant feeling, the feeling of being very full, very heavy and uncomfortable. You may feel nauseous and your digestion will be quite slow. 3. Intestinal problems. Another fairly common indication of an inflamed liver is to go to the bathroom and see how your stools have changed color. They are whiter. This is directly due to an inflammation caused by a virus. In regards to your urine, doctors tell us that it is common to notice it has a darker color. 4. Bad taste in the mouth. A metallic or bitter taste in the mouth is noted. You cannot perceive the natural flavor of food and everything suddenly causes a nasty taste on your palate, thereby taking away your desire to eat. Further, you will notice that you have bad breath, you have lost your appetite and your mouth is dry. These are very characteristic symptoms. 5. Pain and discomfort. In addition to the fatigue that we already discussed, it is common to feel a very uncomfortable pain under the ribs. It is a sensation of having a hot plate around our abdomen. Something that makes you lose the desire to do things, that makes you feel more tired and sleepy. 6. Skin color. One of the symptoms that should put us on alert immediately is if our skin, or our eyes, suddenly acquires a yellowish tone. This is jaundice and a clear sign that your liver is sick, so go immediately to your doctor. What tests will I have to undergo to know why my liver is inflamed? Don't worry, most liver problems are treatable and you can recover. Normally the first thing the doctor will do is feel your abdomen to determine how much swelling there is. Then he will order an abdominal X-ray to see whether the liver is enlarged or not. You may also need to have an abdominal ultrasound, a test that is neither bothersome nor painful. The last phase that you may undergo in order to obtain a clear diagnosis is an MRI of the abdomen. For this test they will need to inject a dye. But don't worry, as we have said, doctors nowadays have many good treatments to heal your liver infection. Tips for treating an inflamed liver. Besides the treatment that doctors prescribe, we can follow some simple guidelines at home that will be of great help to heal your liver. Take note of the following. Eat more fiber, drink more liquids, natural juices and vegetable smoothies. Avoid red meat, milk, fats and foods with too much seasoning or chemicals. Infusion of milk thistle. Few medicinal plants are as appropriate for your liver as milk thistle. It heals, detoxifies, regenerates the cells and reduces inflammation. You can find it in natural food stores, both in tablet form and in tea bags ready for an infusion. Drink it every day and you will feel better. Green tea. You already know that green tea is an infusion full of incredible properties for our health. It helps the digestion, is diuretic, anti-inflammatory, rich in antioxidants and well suited to take every afternoon. Do not miss the opportunity. Dandelion. Do you already have this at home? It is one of the essential plants to detoxify the liver and care for it. It is like a balm that this organ is grateful to receive every day after lunch. Do not hesitate, this is a simple remedy that will do you much good.